Nation of Fitin10, welcome to day 20. We are officially out of the teens. And if you've not booked your second body analysis scan, please do so at www.calendly.com/train on Main. The scans are going to happen not this week, but next week on the Thursday and the Friday. Today, I want to talk about apple cider vinegar. Every challenge, somebody asks me about apple cider vinegar. Do I use it? What do I think of it? Does it have health benefits? Does it help you lose weight? Does it cure age spots? Does it help with dandruff? So let's go through some of these claims. And I will tell you right from the outset that most of these are just claims. There isn't a lot of science behind a lot of the points I'm about to tell you. However, I will tell you that I do use it on a daily basis because, well, I have a belief in it. Okay, so for what that's worth. So here we go. Here are some of the claims. Number one, it curbs appetite. So this is one of the reasons why it's touted as a weight loss supplement. Number two, the mother in the apple cider vinegar is a probiotic. So we're basically getting some of these, you could think of them as literally pieces of the apple. And these are essentially, during the fermentation process, they become probiotics, or they act as a probiotic in the body. So it's promoting good bacteria in your gut. Or I should say, it is acting as a fuel for the bacteria in your gut. So it's helping to promote the production of good bacteria. The production and livelihood of good bacteria in your gut. Number three, it lowers fasted glucose. And I'm going to add this one. I'm going to put these two together. It lowers fasted insulin. And there appears to be some truth to this, or I should say, let's not say truth, let's say some data. And this is good for your health, particularly your liver health and your heart health. And these are two blood markers that are often measured when we're looking at overall health of the human body. So what does this mean? It means that your blood sugar levels are lower first thing in the morning. This is using apple cider vinegar on a repeated basis. And of course, if you've got lower sugar, chances are you're going to have lower insulin, because insulin is what is responsible for shuttling sugar out of the bloodstream, taking it to various tissues of the body. If you are type 2 diabetic, you may have an issue producing insulin, or you may have an issue with the uptake of insulin from the tissues. And insulin is often correlated with a lot of health issues. Obviously, we know it's the cause of, if we cannot regulate insulin well, it's the cause of diabetes. Type 1 diabetes, for those of you who don't know the difference, type 1 diabetes, that is where you can't produce insulin at all. Number five, it lowers cholesterol and triglycerides. Not really sure if this is true. Even if it is true, not really sure if it makes that much of a difference. That is a video for a separate topic. Number six, it aids in digestion. Of course, we talked about probiotics, the mother being a probiotic. But it also helps in the production of hydrochloric acid in the stomach. It is an acid in and of itself. It's particularly acetic acid in the apple cider vinegar. Number seven, it's high in polyphenols, in particular hydroxycinnamic acid, as well as flavonoids, and these are known to be anti-cancerous, They are non-carcinogenic. Non-carcinogenic would be the right word. Let's just say they're anti-cancer. Okay, where polyphenols are known to be very anti-cancerous, or at least they're associated or correlated with lower rates of cancer. Another bonus here is it's good for killing bacteria. So sometimes people use this as a mouthwash, believe it or not, to kill the bacteria. Although the bacteria in the mouth is supportive for your teeth. So, a pro and a con right there. Yes, I use it. I use it in the morning with about 2 liters of water. So I use about 1/8 of a cup of apple cider vinegar. I do a whole lime, and I do a heaping teaspoon of pink salt. All that in, as I mentioned, 2 liters of water, and I drink that over the course of, depending on how much time I have in the morning, it might be as short as 20 minutes. I may have, up to an hour or so. If it's on the weekend, I might spend an hour or so just sipping on it in the morning. So are there benefits to it? Do I suggest it? Well, when it comes to the science of it, when we look at the data and the actual cause and effect, there doesn't seem to be a lot there. I personally have a belief in it. It certainly can't hurt. We do know it has some benefits for sure. So I take it in the morning. One other thing I didn't mention, actually, it's not written here, but it is touted to help to detoxify the liver. Lime does this as well. So maybe I'll talk about my mix that I do in the morning in a later video. Let's get to the message of the day. Today's message of the day, you're probably not going to like this one, but it's true. Easy doesn't change you. Easy doesn't change you. It's just the way it is. Typically, if it requires some hardship on your end to do, all that means is it's going to lead to more results. After all, the only way we see change is by initiating something that's going to cause change. And typically speaking, that's going to involve something that is hard for us, something that we're not necessarily something that's hard, physically speaking, but it just might be hard to enact, hard to put in on a daily basis, hard just to put in as a habit. And as we know, habits are really the cornerstone for change, right? So, on that note, I will wrap up the video, and I want you to think always in your mind, positive energy, positive vibes, believe in yourself, and for the love of God, give some gratitude, and I'll talk to you all very soon. See you guys.